Do you live in a city or in a rural area? If you said city, then you are part of half of the world's population that lives in an urban area, and one of almost 80% of Americans who do. For the first time in history, more than half of the world lives in an urban area, and the number is increasing. Why is that? For many people living in rural areas, the city represents opportunity. Opportunities for jobs with fixed salaries and greater economic possibilities. Opportunities for education, for culture and recreation, for health care and other services. In short, the city is seen as offering an opportunity for a better life. But often, what people find in the city is just the opposite. They find little or no opportunities for employment, or jobs that pay little and dehumanize them. They find overcrowding, violence, a stress-filled life, and pollution, both physical and spiritual. Pope Benedict recognizes this, and last December he said, "We often complain of the pollution of the atmosphere that in some parts of the city is unbreathable. It is true. Everyone must do his or her part to make the city a cleaner place. Yet, there is another kind of contamination, less perceptible to the senses, but equally dangerous. It is the pollution of the spirit. It makes us smile less, makes our faces gloomier, less likely to greet each other or look each other in the eye. The city has many faces, but unfortunately, collective dynamics can make us lose our in-depth perception of them. We perceive everything superficially. People become bodies, and these bodies lose their soul. They become things, faceless objects that can be exchanged and consumed." So said the Holy Father. And that's why he asks us to pray this month that Christians may strive to promote everywhere, but especially in our cities, education, justice, solidarity, and peace. By education, he means more than job training. He means the formation of the whole person through good parenting, education in morals and manners, and religious training, as well as literacy and the acquisition of skills for various jobs. One of the values learned through good education is justice. Justice means giving to each person, both God and our neighbor, what is their due. It means fair play and equality, respecting the dignity of every person, and it will lead to order in the society, the foundation for tranquil relations among people. And then the Holy Father asks us to pray that Christians may promote solidarity, by which we recognize that we are not isolated individuals, but social beings related to one another. We are members of a community, the parish to which we belong, other associations, our local area, big or small, our nation, and in fact, the human family. We will find fulfillment and happiness only in relation to God and others. And these three, good education, justice, and solidarity, will lead to peace. Not just the absence of conflict, a sort of armed standoff, but true peace, individually and among people. As we join the Holy Father in praying for this, we recognize that wherever we live, we have a responsibility to make this prayer a reality in our own lives. Here's some concluding words, again from Pope Benedict's reflection on cities last December. The city, dear brothers and sisters, is all of us. Each one of us contributes with his life to its moral atmosphere, for better or for worse. The border between good and evil runs through every heart, and none of us should feel entitled to judge others. Rather, each one must feel duty-bound to improve him or herself. The mass media always tends to make us feel like spectators, as if evil concerned only others, and certain things could never happen to us. Instead, we are all actors, and, for better or for worse, our behavior has an influence on others.